What the hell? What the? Oh, what the happened here? Oh.
The brothers learned that the best-selling moonshine on the market was their friend Mike's mimosa liqueur. To steal their friend's business, they decided to copy the idea and brew an even better mimosa liqueur. Richard and Craig gathered enough loquat leaves and mimosa flowers. They wrapped these ingredients in wire mesh, boiled them in a pot, and used the resulting liquid to make the broth. When they lit the fire, the violent burst of flames startled Craig, causing him to fall to the ground.
Damn fire there.
It seems even when you're doing something bad, God is watching. Once the broth, infused with the flavors of loquat leaves and mimosa flowers, was ready, the two mixed it with mashed watermelon, added the right amount of yeast, and then began the most time-consuming fermentation process. They waited a full week before returning to their base, where they could finally begin brewing. The two poured the fermented watermelon juice into the still and assembled the entire brewing system. They lit the gas stove and left everything to time. Before long, the spirit began to flow slowly from the still. The two eagerly tasted it. It tasted like watermelon tea with a hint of mimosa. Richard was certain their spirit was far superior to Mike's and his team's. He was sure they would beat their rivals. Just then, thunder began to rumble. Craig told Richard it was a sign of impending victory. Raindrops, large and small, began to fall. The two had to shut down the operating still. They couldn't operate in the rain. Before they could act, a loud crash came from beside them. Turning around, they saw that the still, which had been perfectly fine, now had irregular, deep dents in its outer wall. Realizing what had happened, Richard wailed, "Oh man, Daniel's going to kill me, man. This is Daniel's steel. Daniel doesn't even know I'm brewing this." Steel is extremely expensive these days. This still is worth at least $3,000. Even if they sold all the brewed spirits, they wouldn't be able to compensate Daniel for the damaged steel. Perhaps this is God's punishment for them copying their friend's idea.